Hey, Holly here with Lightseeds Reiki for Animals. I want to tell you a brief story about a connection that I had with who I will call Joe the dog a couple of weeks ago. When I was doing the Reiki, I have a process that I go through, of course, like all Reiki practitioners, to get in the zone and connect with the animal. And this dog who I'm calling Joe took me to, telepathically, of course, energetically, took me to what looked like a park setting. He wanted to have the energy work done on the grass under a tree. And I thought, this is a lovely setting and get earth energy. I didn't know at the time that there was a deeper meaning. And now I do. And this is why feedback from a pet parent is so critical to the process. When I explained what I sensed and what I saw to Joe's doggy daddy, I was told that part of the dog's issue was being cooped up. Well, we all can relate to that in Northeast Ohio. But he said that the dog has a special love for the outdoors and for dog parks and meeting people in places like this. And he really was a very earth based dog. Once I heard that, I understood what Joe the dog was trying to tell me about getting the session. It wasn't just about the Reiki session, it was about the fact that he needed earth grounding. So when I heard this from the doggy daddy, I was able to kind of briefly reconnect with the dog and reassure him that his daddy is going to understand this and that his daddy can do everything he can, no matter the weather, to make sure that he gets outside, that he gets quiet time as well as active time outside. He needs to not just get outside and play, but he needs to be able to rest and get grounded. And if you've ever done this yourself, grounding is a very effective practice. Now, I'm not willing to take my shoes off in the dead of winter. Some people do. But anytime you can, to get outside and sit or stand, preferably stand with your feet planted on the earth, you can expel the energy you do not need anymore, and you can take in the energy from the earth. And this is essentially what the Joe the dog wanted. This is what he needs for his well-being. So listen to me to look more deeply at the why behind what I'm sensing in the session. And lesson for a pet parent is to understand the deeper needs of your pet. Yes, they're getting Reiki and energy healing, and that will address many issues and will calm them and ground them a great deal. But I can't provide earth energy because obviously only the earth can do that. So I'm it's very important to me to not only have a conversation with the pet parent beforehand, but also to get feedback after, because now I can reconnect briefly with the dog Joe and reassure him that his dog daddy understands what's necessary and will do everything he can to help. So, food for thought on this rainy afternoon in Northeast Ohio. And when you're ready to consider such things for your own pet, take a look at lightseedsbyholly.com and see how I can assist you to help your own pet get grounded or whatever else he needs. Thanks.